Let's go.
Hello, everyone. Yes, welcome to the video games. We love video games here. I'm Darren. I'm the guy on the right-hand side of the screen, as you know. There's another guy. He's on the left-hand side of the screen. What is your name, other guy?
Mi amo is Brandon, the heavy.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know you were the heavy.
It's a best kept secret. There's only a couple people who know that.
Let's see. Brandon, on reflection, you might want to turn down the cheering a bit because it's basically equal with your voice, so
Oh,
kind of
okay.
drowns
We're
you.
also occupying that same sonic space, so I got to drop my
Yes.
voice down nice and low.
Off speed. Outside for a ball.
Anyways, what game did you choose for us today?
Well, as anybody may be able to guess, we chose All-Star Baseball 2001.
Yes. That's right. There it is. It says right there, All-Star
Yeah.
Baseball.
Yeah.
Who are the stars of baseball? Do you know the stars of baseball? I don't know the stars of baseball.
Oh yeah, man, I know all the stars. There's Major League Bacon and Donut and I think Church. Those are the best players. What's his name? Ray Booth.
Oh yeah, that guy. That's a baseball man. I know. Babe Ruth.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, they're the best.
Yeah.
So anybody who may be here viewing, looks like we suddenly got a nice little batch who just showed up. So thank you for taking the time out of your day. Let's see what this game is all about. Now, Darren, you're a sports guy, right? You're a big fan of sports games.
I love all of the sports. I'm the most sports. I'm a sportsaholic.
You could tell. I'm more of a numbers guy. As you can see, I'm viewing the stats right now, and I find it very interesting to read the stats of this game that has never been played before by a human. But you know, there's little photos. Like here's Shigetoshi Hasegawa. You know, he's got one girlfriend. No, he's got one GS, 26 girlfriends, 0 for show, and 45 Rs. We don't know what all that means, but pretty sure this guy's a wrestler. I don't know what he's doing playing baseball, but you know, whatever. Oh, I can speak to the manager. Nice. Create a player. Attributes. You have no choice of attributes or pitch types. You can just do general info.
Yeah,
Choices are 50. Okay. Wow, good looking young man, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go with this guy looks kinda like me. Give him a little mustache. That's cool. Shave those sideburns. There. Could go goth makeup, heavy. Goth makeup light. Let's go goth makeup. Let's go sunglasses. Choose the socks. Oh, look at those socks. Are you checking that out, Darren? If you go down to the socks, that is some sexy socks right there, man.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe
that is scandalous.
That is that's those thong socks. Dang. All right, well,
Wait.
looks like I got my guy all figured out. Head size thin. Head size.
Clear protectant. This is actually for something. This isn't just like some dumb like little war paint thing they put on their face.
No, it's goth stuff. All right. Looks like guy is good to go.
He's real weird.
Oh, position. Sexy. This guy goes to third base every time. Catcher is some weird BDSM kinky stuff. I didn't know baseball was such a creep sport,
I thought that said infidelity at first instead of infielder.
Funny where our minds are right now. Type of hitter. Yeah, he's a bat stance. Raul Mondes. Marquise Guison. Oh my gosh, some of these stances are pretty wild. Ken Griffey Jr., that's a guy. Follow through.
Wow.
Helicopter? Definitely helicopter.
Who knew that baseball guys had their own special stances?
Okay, my guy is.
This guy's
all
doing
the
a little
way-
dance.
Oh, nice. I set mine
Helicopter.
all the way. I went helicopter. I thought that was cool. I gave him. What are you gonna do? Is your guy more home or is he more away? Is he night, day, or is he grass or the turf?
He's more of a traveler, I think. Loves the nightlife and loves to touch grass.
Nice. Unfortunately, we're too similar. I'm gonna.
Oh my
switch mine
gosh,
up.
we chose all the same stuff.
I agree. I'm gonna go home. Here, I'm a home. I'm a home at the kind of grass kind of guy. And, his date of birth is unchangeable, so that's it. That's just
Yes,
the way it is.
you have to be born on January 1st.
Now he's got attributes. Our guys have the same birthday. That's very close. So he's definitely a clutch. Oh, there you go. Okay, use L and R. That's how you do it. Okay, he's gonna be defense. That's a stat. Okay. Very streaky, big power, big bunting. That's the kind of guy I got right here. There we go. Perfect player. His name is Chad Young. I did not choose that name, but that's what he is now.
Yeah, Carrie Penzick.
Nice. Okay, well, I guess it's time to play. Do we go straight to the home run derby, or do we do the arcade?
I don't know. What did you go to?
I went to the top one.
All right,
Arcade.
arcade.
Wow. Okay. I think it's obvious which team to play as. Ooh, the Cleveland Indians. That's racy. I set my difficulty to rookie.
Oh man, Devil Rays. That's a pretty cool name.
That's a hella cool name. Make sure you set your difficulty to. Well,
Oh,
I put
yeah.
it to rookie, so if you wanted to be fair.
All right.
Okay, I never got to put my dude in, but just knowing he exists is enough for me.
Oh, it's time to bases ball.
What's your favorite thing about baseball?
Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today's game is
The peanuts and cracker jacks.
It's a
Did you
great
say
day for a game.
peanuts?
Let's
Yeah,
get
the
down to
peanuts and
business.
cracker
Two
jacks.
teams are ready to
Okay.
play.
You know, buy me some peanuts and cracker jacks. You know, that's thing.
You know, I was gonna say my favorite thing is
Swung on and missed. 0-2.
the music. I like that kind of organ sound. You know, it's kind of
To right.
really kind of circusy, kind of fun.
He makes the catch.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Up next, Miguel Cairo.
Man. I think I'm learning how to run from base to base. Have you figured that out yet?
I didn't get on a base yet.
Oh, okay.
On ball.
Safe.
In there for a strike.
Ralph Kiner. It's kind of cool. It's like kind of got like a WF kind of vibe. How like they walk out and they kind of smile and
Splitter. Misses low.
have their own little intros. That's kind of neat, especially if you make your own dudes.
Line drive.
Safe.
To right. The right fielder. Goes to the cutoff.
Reggie Jackson
Now batting.
feels like
Vinny
a
Castilla.
guy I should know. Looks like the kind of guy I want to learn and want to learn and know about.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Where's that ball coming?
Swung on and missed.
Oh, slider. That's a slider ball. Oh, right down the middle. All right, boys. What you gonna do? Bases loaded.
Bases loaded. Oh my god.
What can I say? I'm a sports ball kind of guy. Kind of guy. Pitcher stamina. Oh, the pitcher's getting tired. Ooh, how about that? Uh-oh, I'm out.
Oh,
Did I get a point? I'm
looked
out.
like.
I think I got 1 point. I don't think they can score points when you're batting.
That's
I
right.
hope not.
No.
Okay, so I gotta learn how to pitch real quick. I'm gonna try this one. Okay, let's try this one.
The pitch is
And
fouled
beanball.
away. Well out of play.
Okay, I missed. Let's try beanballing him one more time.
Line drive. To right.
Right down the middle.
Coming up, Fred McGriff.
Okay, I got a strike. That's cool.
Fred
You know
McGriff.
what? You
What?
always got to keep him guessing. Fred McGriff.
Yeah, the Fred McGriff.
Wow. I like Fred.
Line drive. To right.
Yeah, I just wish he would be, you know, like nicer to Wilma sometimes. You know, he's kind of a jerk, so.
Oh, yeah. And Barney. Barney is such a nice stand-up fella, you know.
He really is, yeah.
Look at that crowd. The crowd reminds me of some sort of North Korean audience. Let's try a curveball this time.
Off speed. Swung on and missed.
Ball. Curveballs are bad, okay? Don't throw curveballs or you're a bad person.
Down he goes.
Are you pitching yet?
Well, I had bases loaded and I got out.
Oh, bummer. Here, I'll slow down a little bit and try to learn this. Pitching is pretty neat. There's the C buttons to choose what kind of pitch. And then I think you use the D-pad to kind of sort of aim, but it's invisible, so you kind of just got to, like, guess. I find fastballs are pretty helpful.
In there for a strike.
All right, let's give this another swing.
Swing and a miss. Down he
Infield
goes.
shift. Oh, okay. Can change my fielders. That's cool. Oh, I can just toss the ball. Hit down C twice, and you can just
To left
run
center.
around. He's out. Okay, you hit the C buttons to determine where you're throwing the ball. I see you're figuring this out too. Yeah. So no matter where you are, if you just hit like C up or C down or whatever, you'll just throw it. So that's cool.
In the batter's box, Sammy Sosa.
I like how it tells you where you've been throwing your
What?
balls.
Oh shit.
Holy moly, 6 viewers. I am very thankful. Thank you, everybody.
Yes.
You were all so quiet.
Fastball. Swung on
That's
and
because
missed.
they're so enraptured by the base's ball. You know, how could someone not be enraptured by the base's ball?
I am enraptured by this guy's posture. It's quite. Look at your guy's posture.
Yeah,
What the
he
heck
is
are you doing?
going crazy there.
Batting cleanup, Mark Grace.
Well, you struck him out, dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to strike this guy out too. There you go. He's out of there. Yeah, there's some fun parts about baseball. I just don't feel like baseball's
Line
athletic
drive
enough.
to
Feels
left
like,
center.
I don't know, golf or something.
The throw to the plate.
Maybe it's just because I'm not very good at it.
Up next, Henry Rodriguez.
Yeah. I guess? I don't know. That's going way too deep on thoughts for.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to think and play these games at the same time. Wow, I think I got a homer. Not quite. Out.
The pitch is fouled
Oh,
away.
man.
Well out of play.
It was nearly a home run, but they got it out. Wow. Dang, that's up to you, Yogi.
Changeup.
Yogi
Misses
Berra?
low.
You're kidding me. This guy's name is Yogi Berra.
What? There's no way.
Swing and a miss.
He's out.
Down he goes.
Oh, dang. That was fast. Let's go.
Line drive.
You're batting
To
now?
center.
I'm batting now.
He
Yeah.
makes the catch.
Fuck.
I was so bad.
Up next,
You got out?
Kevin Stocker.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Did it bounce, though?
No, the guy caught it straight away.
Swung on and missed.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I'm back to pitching again because I failed pretty hard.
Line drive to center.
Again?
Makes the catch. In the batting.
Oh man.
Me too, dude. Me too. I'm not very good.
Off speed. Swung on and missed.
Okay.
He goes down swinging.
This is bad.
All right. Well, that was fast.
It gets worse. It gets worse. The enemy just keeps coming.
Fastball.
I really want to beam this
Swung on and
8.
missed.
Strike. Well, that's it. I just got to strike them all out. That's all.
Yeah.
Slider. Misses low.
That shouldn't be that bad, right?
Right.
Changeup. On him looking. Standing in. Joe Girardi.
Get out of here, Joe. Oh wait, no, Joe's coming in. Come on
Oh,
in,
you struck him
Joe.
out. Nice. Let's go. Oh, you gotta catch it, you fools. Okay, they got a point. Tie game now.
He goes down swinging. Stepping
Right.
up to the plate. Ricky
Joe,
Gutierrez.
you're out. Ricky, you're in.
I'm too
Slider.
chicken.
In
That's
there
my
for a
problem.
strike.
I'm way too chicken. Yes.
curve. Misses low.
Mrs. Lowe.
The pitch is fouled away.
Okay, I'm just now realizing that the ball has to go above the plate. That's how good I am.
Breaking ball. Got him looking. Strike three.
That's it. Screw you, computer.
Oh boy. Things are not working out for me.
Coming up, Gerald Williams.
Here we go. Okay, we're losing viewers.
Oh
I don't blame
no.
'em. I don't blame them.
What do you mean? What was up
No.
with that ball?
Hi-you.
Changeup.
Okay,
Misses high.
No, change up. You're using the change up.
Nah, I'm batting now.
Justin Bogman.
Line drive. To right. He
You
makes it.
freaking caught it! Keep happening!
Miguel
Oh, man, there.
Oh my god.
I only got 1 point.
I don't even, like, how do you prevent that from happening? He did it again!
Now Vinny Costa.
What?
They're amazing, man.
Line drive. To center.
Okay, I struck him out. Now it's my turn to get up to bat.
A two-out single. Coming up, Greg Vaughn.
Gotta hit that ball. Oh, they're gonna catch that for
Changeup.
sure. He's
Inside
gonna catch
for a
that for
ball.
sure. How do you not get them to catch it? Like, they're amazing. He's gonna catch that. I know it's like a home run, but he's gonna catch it somehow.
Ugh.
I gotta figure out how to steal.
To right center.
I freaking caught it!
Oh, you bunt with A. I think you bunt with A, I think.
That's what I'm using to hit.
Run, you fools!
What are
Why
you
running backwards?
What have you been using to hit with?
I have no idea. I don't understand the rules. I had a guy that was on second base, but he threw the ball on first base, and my guy was out. So
The pitch is
looks like I'm doomed to
fouled
be a
away.
pitcher in this
Well out of
game.
play.
How did?
Struck him out. Coming up, Eric.
There's got to be
Young.
like a button to run or something. No, you just move. Is there a right button, L button, Z? Hold the B. Hold the A. Tap the A. Tap the B. No. I have no idea.
Line drive.
Okay.
To center.
Maybe I should learn.
Freaking
The throw to the plate. He's in there with a duck.
what? To the plate? Why did it go to the plate? Oh, I
He's
see.
safe. In the batter's box, Damon Buford.
I understand now.
Okay. A is contact swing, and B is power swing.
I see.
Yes. Okay. Let's try.
Run toward first.
Shit.
He's safe at first. Coming up, Sammy Sosa.
Move on. Move on. Get it? It's time to move on.
Swung on.
Yeah. Hey, do you know you got other kinds of pitches if you hold the L button?
Whoa. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I'm learning stuff.
That must be that weird throw that guy was doing against me. Screwball. Oh yeah.
Squoogie Misses low.
Screw
Ah,
G.
Screw G. You got different moves than I do. I have the fork.
I also have the fork.
Screw. Oh yeah, yours are different than
Ball.
mine. Mine's
Just
palm.
missed the batter.
Oh.
Gonna find out what that means real quick. Look, I'm a terrible batter, but at least I'm a good pitcher.
Coming up, Mark
Yeah,
Three.
pitching seems way easier than batting.
Looks like the umpire was ready to kick my ass there for a second.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, don't make him mad.
That has a chance. He's safe at third. Now
Split ball?
Henry Rodriguez.
Balls, or the ball splits into multiple balls?
They got a point.
Oh, my guy's got so many points on me.
Grounded to the first baseman. Foul ball.
Oh, that guy's dancing.
Breaking ball. In there
Let's
for
go.
a strike.
Fastball time. No, fastball.
Fourth ball. Struck him out.
Get out of here, you bum.
Alright, back to hitting.
Splitter.
Let's see if I can
Misses
strike
low.
this guy out quickly.
Line drive to left center.
Nice. End of the third.
A single to start the inning.
End of the
Up
third, I
next,
got
Jose
one and they got two.
Canseco.
How about you?
They're at 1 and I'm at 0.
Did I get a homer? I got a homer. Wow.
Knuckler.
Homer.
Swung on and missed. Slider. Inside for a ball.
Yeah.
2-2.
Oh my gosh.
Reggie Jackson steps up to plate.
Splitter. Inside for a ball.
Oh, he's going to catch that for sure. No point in running.
He goes down swinging. In the batter's box, John Flaherty.
Okay.
Fastball. Misses high.
I'm going to try not to swing it like every ball.
Yeah, there definitely is some element of like not swinging when it's a bad.
Oh, come on, guys. They catch everything.
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting.
Swing and a
Okay,
miss.
they call that
Down
a
it
strike.
goes.
I don't think that was a strike. Well, this guy's got sexy socks, though, so maybe it'll work.
Ooh, sexy socks.
Come on. Oh, dang it.
Knuckler.
Dang,
In there
man.
for a strike.
You can't beat him. The only way I did it was I just hit a home run.
Changeup. On the corner for a strike.
Okay.
Grounded to the catcher.
Okay, I think this
Foul
might be a home run, the way the camera's doing this. Yep. 463
Slider.
feet.
ball.
Well, this guy should
Outside
be
for a
happy.
ball.
Now you have to watch him do his little run.
Slider. Outside for a ball. Line drive to center. Now, next at the dish,
Okay, let's do one of
Slider.
these.
Outside for a ball.
Wow, you already got 2 outs, dude. You're
No, I'm
Swung
batting.
on and missed.
oh, you're still batting.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Line drive. 2 seconds.
Fuck.
He makes the
You jinxed me.
Did you figure out how to bunt yet?
No.
An enemy bunted me.
Yeah, one bunted me too.
Ooh, dirty old curveball. Here we go.
to the pitcher's mound. The throw is
Oh, nice. Got him.
coming up. Joe Girardi.
Ooh. Change up. Don't even know what a change up is. You're out of there. Let's do one of those split balls. That's where you shoot your X Buster and
Swung
it
on
splits
missed.
into multiple pellets.
Oh yeah, I love that move.
That's a good move.
Line drive.
Do you think
To
they would
left
make
center.
if they made Mega Man Baseball? Would you play
The
it?
throw to the plate.
Uh,
He's safe at
I'd
first.
probably try it, I guess.
Now batting. Ricky Gutierrez.
That's the weakness. That's how you get Darren to play sports. You got to make a Mega Man version.
Yeah,
of the
they
sport.
do. Well, there on the NES, there's Cyber Stadium Series Base Wars, where you're robots and you can get in fights, and it's like a fighting game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a good baseball game.
Wicked. Okay. Don't
Ricky
swing at
ball.
everything. Got it.
Misses low.
Okay. Okay, that was a good pitch, buddy. That was a good pitch. I should have swung at
Slider.
that.
Swung on and missed.
He struck me out? Wow, it's never happened before. That's better than just getting out
The
by
pitch is
hitting the
popped up
ball.
into foul territory.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Yogi Berra steps up to the plate again.
Oh, Yogi Berra.
He goes down swinging. In the batter's box.
Oh, he's out. He's out. Ugh. Dang, man. I'm just about batted out, but I got Sexy Socks steps up to plate, so hopefully this works.
I'm not sure. So, like, some of my pitches are starting to turn yellow. Does that mean they're going bad? I don't.
Oh, come on, dude. Is this how real baseball works? Like, the farther the ball goes, the more likely it's just going to get caught?
He goes down swinging.
Seems like some real shenanigans.
So, when do we stop? I think I'm in the 5th.
Alright, should we stop after the 5th? I just started the 5th.
Me too. I just started the 5th. As a pitcher?
No, as a batter.
Oh, I just started as a pitcher.
Swung
Yeah.
on and missed.
So you're a bit ahead of me.
Should we call it at the end of the 5th? I guess you can just keep playing until I'm done.
I'll try to move fast.
What? No, I'm behind you.
You're behind me?
Yeah, I'm at the top of the 5th and you're at the bottom.
Drive. To right.
Oh.
He makes the
I just gave him a fastball home run because I was like,
coming up.
cheesing it.
Miguel Cairo.
play ball. Let's go.
Line drive. To left.
Fuck!
Coming up. Castillo.
Let's do sink.
Line drive. To center.
It's complete nonsense. How do they get there every? How do they get there every time? It's like when they're when they're batting, my guys don't run that fast. Like,
No, I agree. And they can like clear across the entire field. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter where you.
it's ridiculous.
It's pretty maddening.
All right, well, my final score is going to be 0, so I guess it's a matter of how much we lose by.
Should it be?
I don't know.
Should it be by how many points you get?
Well, if it's how many
How do
points
you-
you get, you already won.
I don't know how to determine it.
I
Like
don't know.
that guy. That guy freaking nailed it. Boom.
I don't know. I think all of my pitches are yellow now, except for fastball. What's that mean?
Line drive.
Nice. I
To
caught
left.
one. I caught one, Darren.
Oh
It's never happened
shit!
before. That was amazing. I just
He's
sent like
safe.
the slowest ball I could throw.
A single to start the inning. Now up, Damon Butte.
By that I mean I didn't choose fastball for once.
Oh, you're just doing fastball all the time?
Towards third.
Oh,
Most of the
fuck.
time.
He's safe at first. Stepping up to the plate, Sammy Sosa.
Okay, that guy bunted it, and it just freaking flew. And now he's gonna score. Scott Spizo. Let's do one of those forky ones.
Fork ball. Swung
let's
on
go.
and missed.
Do a change up. Okay, just one more. Just one more. Here we go. Got him. Okay, now watch me get all these outs in the field.
Swing and a miss. Down he
This
goes.
guy's dancing. Okay. It's a good old-fashioned strike.
Alright.
The pitch is popped up.
Are you finished the fifth now?
Just starting batting in the fifth.
No, you're in the sixth now, aren't you?
What?
Yeah, you're
Oh,
in the
I
top
am
of the
sixth.
sixth. Yeah.
Top means the start.
Yeah.
Dang it. Oh, yeah, I am done the fifth.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
So,
I'm swinging this for fun because I'm gonna get an out, but let's enjoy the frustration here.
Struck him out. Now up,
Look at that guy.
Henry Rodriguez.
He's just a big middle finger. Okay. So I don't know how do we determine a winner. I got
Slow roller
2 points
to the pitcher's
to
mound.
the enemy's
He
4
loves
points.
it.
alright.
He's safe. He's safe at first. He'll get charged for an error with that one.
Alright, well. I'm at 0-1 right now.
Fastball.
But
Swung
they
on
got
and
bases loaded, so things might go really bad here.
Oh, I quit. I said no way, Jose. You know what?
grounded to
I
the
just
pitcher.
took one swing of this home run
The
derby.
throw is
I think that might
in
actually
time.
be a good tiebreaker slash actually fun thing.
Yeah, alright.
Let's say first one to get a homer. And I'll let you get one free swing before me because I already did one.
Oh, you actually got like a thinger here.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay, game on. First one to get a homer. Hit a couple in the field.
What is happening? Wait. Oh, okay.
I think you mash the A or the B button and you gotta like chase the little dot.
The B button doesn't do anything in this mode.
Oh, okay. I just keep hitting the ball the same way. I think I'm learning something. Okay, this guy's standing like a gimp. Oh boy. Come on. Getting a lot of those low balls, you know?
Oh, oh, oh! No.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I was getting excited. I think I got it. Nope. Hit the fence. It's hard to time it, eh?
Yeah. I feel like it's even like having like more trouble timing it here than I was like in the regular game.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know if
agree.
like the targeting thing is just throwing me off.
I think it does. I think it does. The aimer's nice,
Yeah.
but it's like a depth thing.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if like it glue red in such a way that was a bit more obvious. I guess they're always throwing it at different speeds, so I guess you kind of gotta feel it out.
I suppose, yeah.
Another fence.
I actually played a lot of home run derby mini games because they always have it in Yakuza. So, but it's not helping here. Skills do not translate.
Yeah.
Think I got it. Nope. Just really high.
Yeah.
Come on. Send her home. Wow. Let's do this. Oh, come on. Swing too early, swing too late.
I'm pretty much always too late.
Maybe you have a bit of screen lag or something. Maybe we're
No.
rushing. I'm definitely rushing a little bit.
Oh, you said this was going to be fun, Brandon.
Well, it was fun to hit it. I mean, it's nice because we were always spending the whole game batting or pitching, and now we're actually just batting.
I was good at pitching, though.
Hey, you got Ken Griffey Jr.?
Yeah. It
Wow.
flips back and forth between Ken Griffey and some Derek Jeter guy.
I'm pretty sure he knows how to hit a home run.
You would think.
I have to do something different because I'm just getting more of the same here. Do I have to just hit it bang on? Is that what it's all about? Maybe it's because my guys hold the bats like they're insane.
Yeah, I'm not really, like, totally clear on how the reticle thing works. Do you want it bang on? Or, like, do you want it kind of, like, low so that you're kind of hitting the ball from underneath?
That's what I was thinking too, because my balls aren't getting much air, you know?
Yeah.
Hmm. Game options. Hmm. 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 Okay. So I turned off the reticle, and it is not making it easier.
All right.
It's getting really bad.
Oh!
Please tell me you did it.
No.
Oh. I was rooting for you. Okay. Okay, let's try this. This might help. Maybe I have to swing like at better timing. Maybe that's what it's about.
Okay, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Nope.
Look at mine.
Oh.
Hmm. When you hit B, it turns off and on that little window.
Huh? Oh.
Does that have something to do with it?
Who knows? Just turns back on after the next when you got to the next pitch though, so.
I don't know if we're ever gonna exit. We're never gonna make it, dude. I thought maybe this would be a good way to determine how to end this thing.
You were wrong.
There's no way. This is gonna be one of those horrible things that there's just no way of knowing. Like, I can't even think of how we could do it even versus in person, because it's like, I guess we could do versus in person and, you know,
You just
play
do one inning, and then whoever is ahead at the end of that inning.
Yeah, something like that. Like, first person to get a point, and the other person has to have an equal number of innings or something.
Yeah.
I think that would be fair. At very least, we can just submit. Like, you could just give up.
Tap out.
Yeah, exactly. That's at least a guaranteed way to get out.
Yeah. This definitely isn't getting us anywhere.
So I was meaning to program a boo into my keyboard.
Uh-huh.
I only have cheers. This is definitely a time that we could insert a boo.
This is, yeah. Boo would have been very appropriate here. Oh man. It's kind of nice to have like some music. There's like no music like during the game at all.
Yeah.
You get like that little of like organ thing as you're switching over, but that's it.
Yeah, okay, I gotta get out of this thing. Okay, 1 second. Might be a little
Oh boy.
of
Oh boy. That was not good.
no?
No, I muted your mic there for a second, so you're back now.
Well, thank you. We needed that. Any words for this piece?
This is some baseball.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that.
It's the baseball that never ends. You know, it just keeps going. Graphics are nice. There's no music. Player creator is goofy. As far as baseball games go, it's probably a kind of basic baseball game.
Oh man, should have did easy batting style. Shit.
I did turn on easy.
Oh, you did?
The easy is no reticle.
Oh, what? How is that easy?
That's what I thought. Yeah, so unfortunately we don't actually score these games on like criteria that is like super
Errors.
academic. We just kind of say how much fun we have. And for this game, I gotta be straight up. I give it a
1.
Whoa, holy crap! Woo! Oh,
That's frightening you?
that was really. Oh my god.
You're welcome.
Apologies to any viewers who just had their speakers blown out. Oh my god.
If
Oh my
anybody has
god.
headphones in, they are now dead.
Yeah, that's me. Ooh.
Brandon claims another victim.
Oh jeez. Alright, well, anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with the ranking of 1 here. Just did not have
1.
a lot of fun here.
1.
Alright, well. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for sticking through us with this event, with this bases and the balls and the batting. It sure was a grand old time, as they say. The good old baseball game.
You know, I have a feeling that next time, baseball's gonna be a better time.
You think so, huh?
Yeah, I think this was a good warm up. We're
Okay.
gonna go and check our cups, and we're gonna go and hit the showers, and we'll give it a better shot next time, eh?
Sure.
All right.
Let's go with that.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. We hope
ball.
to see you in the future.
Adios.
Goodbye.